What's going, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today we're going to be talking about the FORTNITEMARES event for 2021 here in Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 2 Season 8. Now, basically, we've just had I won't say it's not an patch update, but we have got an update here in Fortnite. As you guys can see in the news section, FORTNITEMARES begins. Spooky season has arrived. Jump into tons of community-made experiences with the FORTNITEMARES Discover section now, which we'll check out in a moment. We've also got a couple of new skins, Foxy and Boxer, which is really cool. It's all Halloween themed. I've also got some new dual-themed hunters. Hit the wall against the highways to the next level and turn the tide against the cube monsters with the dual-themed hunters. Now, these are currently live in-game as the time of recording this video, and hopefully we're going to see if we can get some gameplay of that. Now, the first thing on the cards. So starting now, jump into Halloween-themed maps, games and experiences made by the community during the FORTNITEMARES call-out. These will be featured in the FORTNITEMARES section of the playlist menu. So we're just going to be taking a look at right now. As you guys can see, there's like different, I'm guessing these are all made in creative if I'm not mistaken. So basically, as you guys can see, we've got like the Haunted Village gun game mode. We've also got Tiny Town Halloween. We've also got a death run or a puzzle map, the Nightmare games. It'll be interesting to see what all this is about. Zombie Adventure, Immortals, Drop a Nightmare. It's got a Candy Factory Simulator, another 500 level Halloween death run there. Halloween theme park, that's currently in a beta mode. A creepy death run. I think, I know Aliyah's made his own map, Halloween themed map. I'm going to check that out, that's really cool. I've had a go at it myself, and it was pretty cool to be honest with you. So what else have we got? So we've got getting iconic themes, we've got creatures and costumes. Now FORTNITEMARES 2021 has many new and returning Halloween outfits in store. So what to expect? So throughout the month, cards will reveal legendary monsters making their way to the Fortnite item shop, as well as classic Fortnite characters getting new Halloween twists. With each item shop debut, a card will flip over in this evolving page. Take a look at the card to see who's entering the item shop and see the backs of other cards for hints at who's next. So, I don't think any of these cards are live in game at this present moment in time, guys, but I'll show you an image on the screen right now of what these look like. So it's like playing card sized, like back covers, if you will. We've got like what one looks like a cuddle team named as a zombie. We've also got a zombie version of the Renegade Red skin, which I can't wait for. I've also got what appears to be some sort of cowboy hat as well, so that's pretty interesting. Now, I think there's one for week 1, which we apparently know as Frankenstein's Monster, and there's another 3 that we can choose from. Now, I'm not exactly sure if we have to go along with that or we can choose what we want, but that's really interesting there. So week 1 from October 5th to the 11th, 4 cards are in the cards for week 1. As you guys can see, the card for Frankenstein's Monster, I can't even speak now, Frankenstein's Monster is already flipped over. Frankenstein's Monster, which includes the vintage Frank alternative style, will be available in the item shop on October the 5th at 8 PM Eastern. So that's tonight. There's no pattern as to when the rest will flip over, but try using the hints to show what they'll reveal. So that's going to be really interesting. What else do we know? So that's really interesting reveal as far as Frankenstein's Monster is concerned. Apparently we're also getting the Mummy at some point as part of the Universal Monsters set. Keep up with the card flip page on our social channels to see when there's storm into the item shop. The Mummy will also be lurching on the island as a character later in the month, trying to find his way home to the underworld. To help kick things off, the community inspired Foxy and Boxer, as aforementioned in the news section, are in the item shop right now, October 5th, with new glowing versions of their alternative spectral styles. Also throughout October, you can visit the Battle Bus and Fortnite cosplay characters at Universal City Walk, adjacent to Universal Studios in Hollywood. Different characters will appear throughout the month with special appearances by new FORTNITEMARES characters the day they go live in the item shop. Stop by and take a picture. So basically, there's people in cosplay costumes looking around Universal Studios around the City Walk area in Hollywood, California. So that's really interesting. Also, a new set of the cubes plan. So the cubes are mobilizing for the next step of their plan. Later in the month, they'll escalate the domination of the island. Their cards strengthen your resolve with a new weapon from the sideways and returning Halloween tricks. A special LTM will be returning as well. During this cubic chaos, there'll also be quests to accomplish for EV rewards. Now these, as far as I know, are not live yet. But once they do go live, I'll see if I can get some gameplay for you guys. Speaking of Halloween tricks, the new Dual Fiend Hunters, which we'll be trying to look for in this match, are on the island as we speak. They're currently live in game. We've also got another interesting screenshot of what appears to be a couple of team leaders, like zombie type bear, I guess you could say. Like, I've also got a. Yeah, I've got the name of this. I keep forgetting the name of these skins. I've also got like another Halloween themed skin in the form of a skeleton. I think it's called Gold Trooper. So that's interesting. I've also got the unidentified Queen Cube type skin. And I've also got some sort of TV camera on the far right. But interestingly, if you look at week 1 on the left hand side of this image on the screen right now, you will notice a rather interesting castle in the background. Now, some people who are fans of Chapter 1 will recognise this area. Now this, for those who don't know, is Haunted Hills. Now don't forget guys, Haunted Hills was one of the areas in the northwest corner of the map back in Chapter 1. Some people may remember another POI called Junk Junction. Now, you may remember Junk Junction, just to the southwest of that, I believe, was a POI called Haunted Hills, which featured a graveyard with a haunted church or castle. Now that's the haunted castle or church in the background of this image. So I wonder where I'll start this, guys. Please let me know in the comments box down below. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down towards this area down here in a moment. So I'm going to hit this garage in the house right here. See if I can take on, get some loot to take on the sideways with. Depending on when the next circle is, of course. Hopefully it's going to be towards the right hand side of the map, which is what I'm hoping for. A bit worried about that enemy right there. Hopefully this enemy is going to nice me and let me at least get a weapon. Now looking less optimistic. Yeah, I knew he wasn't having it. Let's try this again, because that was a bit of a disaster. You got me there, Polo. Fair enough. I'm not going to argue about it. So that's really interesting. I just want to quickly touch on the Dual Fiend Hunters I was talking to everyone about. Now, if you've been around a while, you know this Cube War isn't the first time the Cube monsters have shown their faces. But you also may remember a certain anti-monster projectile, the Fiend Hunter crossbow. Well, the latest hotfix has got something even more anti-monster, which is the Dual Fiend Hunters. Now, these appears to be a pair of pistols. So you venture into the sideways to get some sideways weapons, like the Fiend Hunter crossbow. The Dual Fiend Hunters deal extra damage to Cube monsters. So it looks like you need to head down towards these. I'm not sure if any other split on the map at the minute, but basically what we need to find out is we need to find a sideways area. So I could go, if I wanted to go down the corner, or I could go down and find out the smaller ones that you can take on. Now, I think, I'm not exactly sure how much each round of each wave of zombies takes, but that's pretty interesting. Where am I going to land? I think I'll probably land over here near Holly Hedges. So, Dual Fiend Hunters can actually be found in chests or on the ground. So it is floor loot, yeah, it's chest loot. It doesn't specifically say what rarity. So the reason I'm only landing just outside of Holly Hedges is I should say the pirate ship, because that's closest POI. And I doubt I would have got much loot if I was to land there, or land somewhere hot like Catty Corner. So the only things that I'm going to be worried about is people looking them out on the hedges. So that's interesting. I can hear the some call going off in the background. Some voices going off in the background of the glider. Now, one thing I'll need. I need an AR of some description now. SMG. No, I don't want that. Who's doing the trainee mod? Flash! Oh, lordy. Aye. Somebody's got the dual fiends just seeing proper power now. Okay. Sideways minigun. Now, I don't know if this actually popped up in my game or not. Sideways rifle. Look promising. Wait, what's this? Savage rifle, no. Well, I guess my prediction was wrong. Okay. Okay. Sideways rifle, sideways minigun. Now, the only thing I'm looking for are those new weapons. Nope. Ooh. Give me that chest. RPG. Well, what we're really after is not popped up for us yet, so... there we go. Okay. What are these bots doing? Where's that then? That's them. Right, let's see. So he's on AR ammo. Now, okay. So they're not. They are dual wielding, but they're not. You don't have to press L2 to fire it. You have to press only R2, so that makes sense. There's some motion going on over here. No way. Oh well. So hope you guys enjoyed this, guys. If you did, smash the thumbs up button. If you can't press the subscribe button, don't get notifications on the same old videos, and I'll see you next one, guys. Until then, peace out.